Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Donjo FL-212W4 BP brass plated strike plate. Give you an idea of what this looks like. It's a very large strike plate, and we'll go over all of the dimensions in a moment. Strike plate like this is going to be used, there's the lip that you can see. A strike plate like this is going to be used when there's been some sort of substantial damage to a wood frame. I've never seen these used in a new installation, unless of course the client has specifically requested them installed from scratch as new. This is a specific strike plate, and first of all, this is brass, like a satin brass sort of finish, available in different colors. Now let's go over the dimensions, and this is how you'll determine if this is right for you. First of all, it's 12 inches tall, and if the area of damage that you're dealing with will be handled by a plate that's 12 inch tall, this so far is a contender. This is 1 3/4. In what they're measuring there is the space from the back, not including where the lip starts. You know what? That is hard to say where they're measuring that from, because that dimension is not exactly correct. But let's go over all the dimensions. First of all, an overall width looks like it's just shy of 2 1/4. Okay. The dimension looks like it's about 1 7/8 from the back side of the strike to right where the lip starts on the inside. Okay. They could be getting at 1 3/4 from the back side of the strike. Not really. Doesn't matter, I suppose. 2 1/4. Okay. The centers on the holes would be 4 inches, what they're considered. Each of these holes is quite tall. It's a bit taller than standard. About 1 3/4 tall and 3/4 wide. So with that sort of height on those, if your centers were a little bit less than 4 inch or maybe slightly greater than 4 inch, this will probably still work for you. You're going to get 6 screws. First of all, 4 real long ones, and then 2 short ones. 4 long ones are going to go back here, because that's the area that's going to sink into your stud, into your framing. Okay, substantially long. About 3 inch, these are probably considered 3 inch screws. 4 of them. Then these 2 larger countersinks, which will probably just hit the, that may not hit the stud. Much shorter, they're about 1 inch. I won't measure those, but they're about 1 inch. They go like that. Okay, so you can see that there's, if you've got some damage, this strike plate could certainly give you additional life out of your frame. I've had to encounter this sort of a problem with doors that get slammed unintentionally and they split the frame. Wood frames, residential wood frames, sometimes are finger jointed, very often finger jointed, and they're not really made to be slammed or abused. They're made to just be used. So they can fail, or there could be a break-in, unintentional damage, or maybe you had to get yourself into the house because you lost the key, whatever. This strike plate can save the day, possibly. Most people don't mortise those, and if there's enough room in your damaged frame between the frame and the door, you could probably just surface mount it. However, it is a 13 gauge steel, which makes it very thick. It's a very substantial piece of steel. This itself, with its screws, weighs about 3/4 pound, so it's substantial. If you have any questions on the Donjo FL-212W4 BP brass plated double hole security strike or any other Donjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.